Kerala government will approach the World Bank for aid after the central government refused to accept aid from foreign countries. The money will be used to aid reconstruction of public infrastructure damaged by the devastating floods which wrecked Kerala this month. The central government has till now sanctioned aid of only 600 crore rupees as opposed to Kerala's initial demand of 2,000 crore rupees. So is this being seen as a failure of the central government to ensure or to instill faith in the state government of Kerala that it is going to extend the kind of help it requires in this time of crisis? Remember, the government had stated that this is only an initial bit of fund that has been dispersed on preliminary estimates. But remember, the state government had sought 2,000 crore rupees as it's looking to rebuild the entire infrastructure of the state, which was ravaged by the floods this month. The Chief Minister has now said that it is going to be looking at other options. It's going to be, the government is going to begin talks with international agencies, including the World Bank, really soon. However, at this point in time, it's not confirmed the kind of amount that would be sought from the World Bank. And this, as we mentioned, can be seen as a failure on the part of the state government to instill the kind of faith that was required for the state government at this point in time. Remember, this also comes amidst the controversy where the central government had refused to accept the aids that were being extended to the state government by foreign countries. The central government, remember, has till now only sanctioned 600 crore rupees as opposed to Kerala's initial demand of 2,000 crore rupees. Over 384 people have lost their lives in the floods. 80,000 kilometers of roads are damaged. They need to be rebuilt. And 600 crore rupees that has been sanctioned so far by the central government is not enough for the state government. The state government has now looked at other options, and it's saying that it's going to be initiating a dialogue with the World Bank very soon. Vivek Karindalam now joining us on the phone line. Vivek, does this mean that the central government has failed to instill the kind of faith that the state government needed, assurance that the state government needed, and thereby the government has got no option but to approach international agencies?
Absolutely not. It's not that, the state government has lost faith in the central government. Tomorrow, two officials, one is a senior minister from the central government, and also, and two officials from the finance department is coming to the state, to have talks with Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan regarding a memorandum that will be submitted, by the Chief Minister regarding the total loss that has incurred to the state in the last 20 days. But this particular, sorting relief from the World Bank has been, come directly from the state finance department. We have not got the quantum of, how much is that, they are requiring at this point of time. But the state government has made it very clear that they will, ask for, help from the World Bank at this point of time. We also need to understand that the Chief Minister's Relief Fund has crossed 712 crore. This is from individuals and businessmen, and also, people from various sectors of the society at this point of time. But this is very clear that, the state government will seek, aid, financial aid from the World Bank in the next coming days.
But what is the status of the funds that are being granted by the central government? So far, only 600 crore rupees has been granted, and what the central government initially had said that this was the fund that was disbursed on the basis of a preliminary estimate. Is there a possibility of the central government now dispersing more funds?
Yes, the central government has made it very clear that the Prime Minister, when he met the Kerala government yesterday, day before yesterday, he clearly said that the fund, the 600 crores that was, 660 crores that was already allotted is just the advance payment, and the next installment will come in the next coming days. So that depends on, the memorandum, the clear memorandum that will be submitted by the state government, who will give a clear picture to the, the central, the revenue authorities about the loss that has incurred to the state. So the 660 crore is just an initial payment. The rest of the payment from the central government will come in the next days to come, and that will be according to the procedures of the National Disaster Relief Fund. It goes according to the protocols and rules and regulations of that. So yes, the 660 crores
Okay.
given already is not, it's not the complete amount. More financial aid will be coming as per the central government.
All right, Vivek Karindalam, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for joining in and getting us those details there.